Testing, Greg, can you hear
This
me?
is Calvin Castine. We're at the very well manicured Plattsburgh State softball field. It's the 6th day of June 2005, the 61st anniversary of D-Day. And this is the CVAC annual senior softball game. All the seniors get together and play for one last time. Of course, it's not all the seniors.
Good afternoon.
I know the Northeastern Clinton seniors decided they weren't going to come, but
girls softball senior game, the Division I seniors and
seniors from throughout the CVAC are here. We're going to listen in to Rick Bruce. He's going to be announcing the All-Stars for the season, first of all. And we'll catch that, and hopefully we'll get a good portion of this game. And it's high winds threatened, strong thunderstorms threatening. They've been having some thunder and lightning fireworks south of here. Hopefully it'll stay south till this game is over. All right, Division I.
Christina Castine.
These are the seniors, I guess, they're introducing first here. This is not the All-Stars. There's Christina Castine.
From Peru, Jackie Sullivan.
Jackie Sullivan from Peru.
From Plattsburgh High School, Anna Case.
Anna Case from PHS.
From Peru, Teresa Collins.
Teresa Collins from the Indians of Peru.
From Saranac Lake, Sarah Brown.
Sarah Brown from the Red Storm of Saranac Lake.
From Saranac, Crystal King.
Crystal King from the Mischiefs of Saranac.
From Plattsburgh High School, Kayla Wallenhorst.
Kayla Wallenhurst from PHS. A lot of batters in the CVAC will be glad that she's graduating. This is Jackstadt, Sarah Jackstadt from Saranac. One of two Kowalowskis. This is Candace Kowalowski, not Kate.
High School, Abby Graves.
Abby Graves from PHS.
From Plattsburgh High School, Molly Flynn.
Molly Flynn from PHS is not here.
Jana McCory.
Jana McCory from Peru, our old Macarena buddy.
Kelly Jenkins.
Kelly Jenkins from the Mischiefs of Saranac.
From Beekmantown, Megan Lombard.
Megan Lombard from Beekmantown.
From Plattsburgh High School, Kate Kowalowski.
Now here's Kate Kowalowski from PHS.
From Saranac, Kristen Brown.
Kristen Brown from the Mischiefs.
From Beekmantown, Heather Constantine.
Heather Constanti.
The Division I seniors are coached
from
by
Beekmantown.
Ryan O'Connell and Greg Myers.
And Constanti says, I'm not going out there.
Seniors. From Lake Placid, Kaylee
Let's move over. From the Lake Placid Blue Bombers, Kaylee Small.
Lake Placid, Ashley Walenti.
Ashley Walenti from the Bombers.
From Lake Placid, Lindsay Jones.
Lindsay Jones.
From Mariah, Erica Tizar.
Erica Tizar from Mariah.
From Osable Valley, Ashley Vanderhoff.
Ashley Vanderhoff from the Patriots of Osable Valley.
From Seton Catholic, Salil
Bach. Salil Bach from Seton.
From Mariah, Carly Hyatt.
Carly Hyatt from the Vikings of Mariah.
From Northern Adirondack, Haley Trombley.
Haley Trombley from the Bobcats of Northern Adirondack.
Mariah, Colette Hyatt.
Colette Hyatt from the Vikings.
From Lake Placid, Alyssa Rafferty.
Alyssa Rafferty, Lake Placid with a lot of seniors.
From Lake Placid, Morgan Preston.
Morgan Preston, another one.
From Osable Valley, Sarah Ball.
Sarah Ball from the Patriots.
From Northern Adirondack, Krista Shippey.
Krista Shippey of the Bobcats.
From Northern Adirondack, Michelle Boyer.
Michelle Boyer from the Bobcats.
From Northern Adirondack, Jamie Mylan Leclerc.
And Jamie Mylan Leclerc, also from NAC.
And from Ticonderoga, Rebecca Meserve.
Didn't get her. Not on our list, Rebecca Meserve.
The Division II seniors are coached by Shelley Young, Shannon Huntington, and Dennis Labarge. The umpires for today's game are Mr. Ireland, Mr. O'Connell, Mr. Broomfield, and Mr. Hurdick. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with our national anthem.
Now I think they'll do the All-Stars. They were waiting on Michael Betts from the Press Republican. He is here, so we'll probably do the All-Stars. The referees are Clark Hurdick, Crusher O'Connell, Irish John Ireland, and Bob Broomfield.
First for Division I, from Plattsburgh High School, Kayla Wallenhorst.
All right, CVAC Division I All-Stars, Kayla Wallenhorst.
From Beekmantown, Kaylee McGovern.
Coming out of the stand, Kaylee McGovern, freshman from Beekmantown, young pitcher.
From Northeastern Clinton, Courtney Corrier.
Courtney Corrier from Northeastern Clinton. Ain't here. Oh, there she is.
From Peru, Jackie Sullivan.
Jackie Sullivan from the Peru Indians.
From Saranac, Caitlin McNulty.
Caitlin McNulty from the Mischiefs coming in out of the stands. Ones in the stands obviously are not seniors.
From Beekmantown, Christina Castine.
From the Beekmantown Eagles, Nina Castine.
From Beekmantown, Kaylee Colleen.
Kaylee Colleen from the Eagles.
From Saranac Lake, Sarah Brown.
From the Red Storm, Sarah Brown.
From Beekmantown, Lindsay Chatlin.
Lindsay Chatlin from Beekmantown.
From Peru, Teresa Collins.
From the Peru Indians, Teresa Collins.
And from Plattsburgh High School, Abby Graves.
And Abby Graves from PHS.
And now for the Division II CVAC Coaches All-Stars. From Northern Adirondack, Christina Shippey.
Krista Shippey from the Bobcats.
From Ticonderoga, Laura Olcott.
Laura Olcott from Ticonderoga.
From Ausable Valley, Ashley Vanderhoff.
Ashley Vanderhoff from Ausable Valley.
From Seton Catholic, Katie Rostack.
Katie Rostack from the Lady Knights of Seton Catholic.
From Ticonderoga, Rebecca Meserve.
Rebecca Meserve. She's no reserve. She's an all-star.
From Ausable Valley, Sarah Bro.
Sarah Bro from the Patriots. Bro, a no-show.
From Lake Placid, Chris Scarpelli.
Chris Scarpelli from the Lake Placid Blue Bombers is not here.
From Osable Valley, Brittany Taylor.
Brittany Taylor from the Patriots.
From Lake Placid, Lindsay Jones.
Lindsay Jones from the Blue Bombers.
From Mariah, Leanne Slattery.
Leanne Slattery from Mariah Central.
From Mariah, Erica Tizar.
Erica Tizar, also from the Vikings.
From Seton Catholic, Salil Bach.
Soleil Bach from Seton.
And from Ticonderoga, Ariel Villardo.
Ariel Villardo from Thai.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce the all CVAC team.
Oh, there's more.
From Peru, Jackie Sullivan.
Where are they going? Out to the circle, I guess. Jackie Sullivan.
From Plattsburgh High School, Kayla Wallenhorst.
Kayla Wallenhorst.
From Northern Adirondack, Christina Shippey.
Krista Shippey.
From Osable Valley, Ashley Vanderhoff.
Ashley Vanderhoff.
From Beekmantown, Kaylee McGovern.
Kaylee McGovern.
From Northeastern Clinton, Courtney Corrier. From Beekmantown, Christina Castine.
Christina Castine.
From Plattsburgh High School, Abby Graves. From Ticonderoga, Laura Olcott.
From Thai.
And from Ticonderoga, Rebecca Meserve. The league most valuable player. From Peru, Jackie Sullivan.
Jackie Sullivan, the MVP.
The coach of the year. From Beekmantown, Greg Myers.
Oh, we know who counted the votes. Greg Myers, coach of the year. Always does a nice job. So I'll come over here and take my picture now.
Ray Holmes Award nomination, Lake Placid.
Lake Placid gets the Ray Holmes Sportsmanship Award. Ray Holmes, a former Plattsburgh High School coach for many, many years, who has been gone for, I'm guessing, close to a decade now. So that's the All-Star portion. The younger players will go back to their seats. The seniors. The seniors, they're just doing the CVAC, I guess. They're not doing the Division I and Division II. Greg's not going to get his picture taken unless they insist on it. All right, coming up, softball until it rains. Well, that must be fun, taking a picture that close of Greg Myers, giving that camera a good workout. All right, this is Nina Castine. She's leading off. Looks like, I believe, Vanderhoff pitching. We don't have the positions. We got the batting order, and that's it. They bat everybody in these games, and they switch positions through the game. Looks like an E4, and Nina Castine is on with the E4. Now they recently crowned MVP Jackie Sullivan from Peru. Greg Myers wants Castine to get a lead here. Swing and a miss. High. Chastain going for the steal. She is in there. That's a good sliding pad she's got. Ready to go. Ball 4. Taylor walks. Excuse me, Collins walks. That'll bring up a red-headed Anna Case. Don't know if she's related, but they're a Meg Case that was at the St. Anne's Bazaar lip sync and talent show yesterday. She took first place in the lip sync. Did a heck of a chipmunk. That's a base hit. That's a base hit. And Chastain will stay at third bag. Teresa Collins takes one in tight, belt high. Collins from Peru. Bags are full, nobody out. Shot into left center field area. Gonna go all the way to the fence. Gonna chase home 3. Looking for a triple. She will be standing in at third. Play comes to the plate. And it's 3-0 Division 1. Saranac Lake, Sarah Brown steps in. Still nobody out here in the first inning. Rick Bruce on the PA system. Grabbed by the left-handed shortstop. Have a left-handed shortstop, a left-handed third baseman. So that's 1 down. Now Crystal King from Saranac. We're going to stay for another hour and 20 minutes or so. We have a Rouse's Point board meeting to get to. So we're hoping this game moves along faster than it has been. They were supposed to begin the awards at 20 after, and they didn't do it till after 4:30 because they were waiting for the press to show up. So finally they decided to go ahead without the press photographer. And while they were doing it, Michael Betts showed up. So if he was 15 minutes late, you multiply 15 minutes by everyone here, and he was very late. It looked like the first baseman was not thinking at all about the play at the plate. She was catching the ball and reacting after she caught it to Collins scoring from third. So 2 outs, 4 runs in, and Kayla Wallenhorst, the Plattsburgh hurler, fouls it off, strike 1. Hit on the ground, sharply to third. In time at first, 4 runs across. It's 4-0 as we head for the bottom of the first. Division 2 coming to bat here on Hometown Cable, viewer-supported local television. Clark Hurdick, recently retired from Clinton Community College, is umping behind the plate. Paul Crusher O'Connell at first, Irish John Ireland at second, and Bob Broomfield at third base. Kayla Wallenhurst will be on the pitching rubber. Kayleen Small, the batter, swings at the first offering, almost got Dennis Labarge. Wallenhurst ahead, 0-2. Whoa! Clark Turdick being generous with the batter. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. And Ashley Walenti from Lake Placid become the next victim. Dick Perry's granddaughter delivers it. Foul. Well, I suppose I should mention Gladys too. Here we go. To shallow right field. It's caught. One down. I think that's a Lombard. They don't have, as I said, defensively they switch the players. They throw everybody into the batting order. There's Lindsey Jones. They throw everybody in the batting order, and defensively they switch everybody around as they want, or sometimes where they don't want. But that was a nice catch on a sinking line drive. Hit to short. Case picks it up over to first. Nice stretch there by Sullivan. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across for Division 2. 4-0 after 1 full here on Hometown Cable. Sarah Jackstad steps in. Leading off the second, she fouls it off, strike 1. We get asked from time to time if we make copies available to folks who might want to buy one. We find that a silly question. Why wouldn't we? We got 20 years, well, since 1983. Haven't got much from 83 to 86. Years in the early 90s, we've got a whole lot of stuff. Well, we've got everything we've ever taped, almost, available. I have one tape that we loaned out. Never got it back, so we don't loan out a thing anymore. Oh, line out, soft liner, a pop-up actually. It's Candace Kowalski, Rick. Stop saying Kate. This is Candace. Kate's on the Plattsburgh team. Foul ball.
Misinformation by the coaching staff.
Clark Hurdick, if you were paying attention, actually called that before it was touched. I think a replay will show that he called it just before the ball was touched by the catcher. And it ain't foul till it's touched or stops moving. That was ball 4. Kowalski gets a free pass. And Abby Graves will step in for the Hornets. Strike 1. It starts to rain. We're probably going to be out of here. We don't have our umbrella with us. If it starts to rain, chances are it's going to be thunder and lightning with it. Trombley getting the ball back in. Hard shot, but foul. One and two the count. 2-2. Ball gets away. Kowalski will be in it, standing up at second. 1 out here in the second. 4-0 Division 1 leading Division 2. Another one foul, barely. There's a fair ball. Gets by Trombley. And Kowalski scores. Graves ends up at second base. It's 5-0.
Next batter from Peru, Zana McCory.
Zana McCory from the Indians. Used to see her doing the Macarena every year. Three-0 the count. Strike. 3-1. That's a base hit from McCory. RBI single. I'll bring up Kelly Jenkins from the Mischiefs. Still just one down. Another run scored, so it's 6-0. It's unusual for these games to be too high scoring, but sometimes they can be high scoring, but I don't remember too many that are very high scoring games. We didn't do the boys version of this. We were committed to the FFA at Northern Adirondack. We do that banquet every year. That's 2 down. Jenkins reaches on a fielder's choice, and Megan Lombard will step in from the Eagles.
The next batter from Beekmantown, Megan Lombard.
Hi, Steve Brown. How are you today?
Foul ball.
Sure. I'm not throwing it. Neither am I.
Way high. That'll be an easy stolen base. 2-2 the count, 2 outs in the second. Ball 3. Just missing. That looked like strike 3, but it must have been off the plate. So Lombard walks. Now here's Kate Kowalski, not to be confused with Candace Kowalski. Ball 1. Strike 1. Late swing, strike 2. Vanderhoff delivers, foul ball. Hard hit to short, get the force at third. Oh, nice short toss for the force. 2 runs for Division 1. It's 6-0 after an inning and a half here on Hometown Cable. Erica Tizar will lead off, trying to become the first Division 2 batter to reach base. Wallenhorst ready. Strike 1 was called. One and 2 the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So as she did in the first inning, Wallenhorst strikes out the first batter. And I'll bring up Ashley Vanderhoff.
The next batter from Los Angeles Valley, Ashley Vanderhoff.
Strike 1. Through the left side, there's a base hit. And Vanderhoff on with a 1-out single.
Saleo Bach.
Soleil Bach.
Correction, Saleo.
Soleil!
Correction, Soleil.
There we go. Carly Hyatt hits it up the middle, and it's a base hit.
The next batter from Northern
Haley
Adirondack,
Tremblay, the other side of her coach, Dennis Labarge. Uh-oh.
Long time ago, it's on camera. Good thing you didn't have the camera on me.
Wrong. Another foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. 0-2 the count. 6-0 to score. Pitch to Tremblay. Tremblay swinging late. Hit to third, unassisted, put out at third base to end the inning. So, after 2 full, it's 6-0, Division I leading Division II here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. They've done the umpire shuffle. Crusher has moved to third, Broomfield to second, and Iris John to first.
Division 1 senior 6, Division 2 senior 0.
Tim McDonough from Northeastern must think he's coaching for the Red Sox here. Crusher's going to steal that hat. I think they were teammates on that Legion team many years ago. If not, Crusher was just a year or so behind McDonough. Both catchers, so. The American Legion team here in Plattsburgh, sponsored entirely by Post 20 back then. All right, Kristen Brown from Saranac.
Kristen Brown.
Got a Mariah player leaving, so there'll be a change in the batting order. Base hit for Brown.
Christina Castine.
Christina Castine at the plate. Heather Constanti is not here. That's why she didn't come out in the field. She's not here. Good reason not to come out in the field. Bunt. Foul ball. Had it stayed fair, Castine would have been on the bunt. It's foul. And quickly another pitch, high. That's 1-2. Nobody out in the third. Hits sharply to the left side. Short toss to second, just in time to get to fourth. One out.
Jackie Sullivan.
Now Jackie Sullivan, MVP. Foul ball. 1-2. Hitter. Oh, first and second.
Anna Case.
Now Anna Case at the plate. Soleil Bach making the catch. 2 down. And Teresa Collins from Peru.
Teresa Collins.
Hit in back of third, foul. Behind the batter. Evens the count at 1-1. 2 outs. 2-1. Division I leading 6-0. We're in the top of the third inning. 3-1. Walk loads the bases. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Looked high. That's all right. Not here to walk. You're here to hit the ball. It's a fun game. It's foul. It's going to be trouble. Drops into left center. Mylan LeClaire picks it up. And bags are full. Nope, run scored. First and second.
The next batter from Sarah Brown.
Now Sarah Brown from the Red Storm. 7-0 to score. Boyer, short toss to first for the out. So Division I keeps their scoring streak going. They've scored in all 3 innings. On to the bottom of the third, with the oneers leading the tours 7-0. All right, Lake Placid's Alyssa Rafferty. Colette Hyatt must have been one of those that departed. So Colette Hyatt doesn't get the bat. Alyssa Rafferty from the Blue Bombers leading off in the bottom of the third. Two and one. Strike two. She struck out the first batter in each of the first 2 innings now. Make that 3. Well, she has struck out the first batter in each of the first 3 innings. And now Morgan Preston from the Lake Placid Club will step in. Wallen Horse winds, delivers, strike one. Two. Foul ball. Now the 0-2 delivery. Strike 3 looking. 2 down. Let's see. Sarah Ball from Osable Valley.
The next batter from Osable Valley, Sarah Ball.
2 outs, nobody on in the bottom of the third. 7-0 Division I leads. Strike 1-1. Hit back to Wallen Horse, over to first. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across for Division II. It remains 7-0 Division I. After 3 full here on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable.
One senior to the top half of the 4th inning from Saranac, Crystal King.
Crystal King at the plate, leading off for Division I. Vanderhoff delivers. Strike 2. Oh, 1-1. Hit back to Wallen, to Vanderhoff. Over to first. 1 down.
Batter from Plattsburgh High School, Kayla Wallen Horse.
Kayla Wallen Horse at the plate. And a pitch. Strike 1. Strike 2. Changeup was a little short. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball to left field, and this is where the first base coach is. I was complaining about Dennis Labarge. Ryan O'Connell was busy talking to John Ireland, so he's standing right down the first base line. Let's see who we got here. Strike 1 to Sarah Jackstad. One and 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Scoreboard says 1-2, but it's 2-2 with 2 outs. Hit to third. Shippey knocks it down. Fire to first. E5. Now Candace Kowalowski at the plate. Strike one. Hit to Boyer. Low toss to first for the out. So for the first time in the game, the Division I team is scoreless. Remains 7-0, and we're going to the bottom half of the fourth. We're halfway through the game. Umpire Perron is throwing out Clark Hurdick. Clark Hurdick's been ejected from the game. Krista Shippey will bat. And Greg Perrin will call his first ball or strike here. He's going to call it a ball. Strike. One and two the count. Count holds. Foul tipped. So we'll have another 1-2 delivery. Comebacker to Wallenhorst, over to first, and Shippey is out, one down. Michelle Boyer, also representing the Section 7 Class C champions at the plate. We thought about going down to Glens Falls, where the Bobcats lost against Mechanicville. But the governor arriving in Rouse's Point that day, we decided to cover the governor. Strike three. Boyer is out. And bring up the red-headed Jamie Mylan LeClaire. 2 outs and nobody on. Well, Rebecca Meserve hasn't batted yet, so we got one more batter before Division II has gone all the way around their batting order. Strike called. High in the strike zone. Ball 3, full count. So, I don't think we've ever seen 3 full innings without the full batting order come up, except in slow pitch. Because they have more than 9 batters in slow pitch also. So, nothing across. Mylan LeClaire goes down looking. It's 7-0 through 3 full here. Or actually 4 full. 4 full. That was the 4th inning. That was 4 full innings, not 3 full innings. So that's definitely a new one for us. 4 innings, and we still haven't seen all the batters on one team. We're going to the 5th. Abby Graves at the plate. Oops. Kate Kowalowski, how's that happen?
That was awesome.
Should be Abby Graves. Abby Graves was due up. We're going to assume that's Graves, not Kate Kowalowski, as Rick Bruce said it was. This is Zana McCory. Look at strike one. Fair ball. Shippey's going to second. Going to throw it into right center field. And we'll have runners at the corners. Kelly Jenkins, the batter.
No, check that. Next batter from Saranac, Kelly Jenkins.
Rick Bruce having a heck of a time up there. He can't keep track. Too many players for him. Or maybe it's the medicine he's on. Too much medicine. Runners at the corners, nobody out. 3-0, ball four, that loads the bases.
The next batter from
Megan Lombard now.
Lombard.
And the pitch bags are full. It's the first pitch to first. It's going to come to the plate with the force. She gets it. Good play. One down. Now, Kate Kowalowski is due up. She's been announced about 6 times. And only 2 of them have been her. Here she comes.
The next batter from Plattsburgh High School, Kate Kowalowski.
Going to Rick Bruce, batting twice in the same inning here. Fly ball to center field. Over Trombley's glove. 2 runs will score. Lombard will stop at second. Have to hold up to see if the ball was caught. She should have been almost on second. Had the ball been caught, she could have easily gotten back to first. But this is a fun game, so you don't worry about things like that today. Kristen Brown from Saranac. It's a strike one. Head to left field. Dropped in left. Force at third. They got her. Or blocked out here by Brown, but there's a force at third. So it took a base hit away, or a E7 away, whatever. Well, it's a force, so there's no error and no hit. Nina Castine from the Eagles. Adjust her helmet. 2 outs. Scoreboard says 9-0. We're in the top half of the 5th inning. Castine is out for the first time. 9-0. We are going to the bottom of the 5th.
Seniors in the bottom half of the 5th inning from Ticonderoga, Rebecca Meserve.
Rebecca Meserve leading off the 5th. When you're in the starting lineup and you're up for the first time in the 5th inning, you know you got a lot of batters in the lineup. Sullivan. On the pitching rubber, Sullivan gets the first batter she faces to fly out. We'll bring up the top of the order, and it's Kayleen Small.
Ashley Walenti.
Oh, Small must be gone, because Ashley Walenti is introduced. And Rick Bruce hasn't been wrong yet today, so we're going to assume that is Walenti. And this will be Lindsay Jones next.
The next batter for the late
Old base hit.
Lindsay Jones.
Bunt. Foul ball. Thrown into right center field. Runners at the corners. Bombers at the corners.
Ashley Vanderhoff.
Erica Tizar is also gone, and now Ashley Vanderhoff steps in. Numbers are dwindling. Strike called. And the ever-changing umpiring situation. Second and third. And thrown away into left field. It's going to let it run in. And there goes the shutout. 9-1. Okay, you got Greg Perrin behind the plate. Irish John Ireland at third. Clark Hurdick's now at second. And Bob Broomfield's moved over to first. Popped up. Sullivan calls. 2 down.
Soleil Bach.
Soleil Bach at the plate from the Lady Knights. Gonna have a play at the plate, and run number 2 scores. 2 Bombers cross this inning to make it 9-2. All 3. Strike called. Ball 4 just missing. Oh, Bach is on. Bach is Bach on the bases. Haley Trombley's going to swing at the first offering. Nice catch at second at base. Wish we could tell you who it was, but pay attention to who number 12 is next time she bats, and we'll know who it is. So it's 9-2 after 5 full. We've got about 15 minutes left before we have to leave, so we'll see how much more of this game we can get. Krista Shippey is going to try her hand on the pitching rubber. Kim Giro was the pitcher for the Bobcats during the regular season. Can't remember if Shippey pitched in years past or not, but she's going to pitch in this inning. Jackie Sullivan will lead it off. Most valuable player.
That's what it takes. Deal with it.
Let's see, we just 2, 3, 4, 5 outfielders. That's the 5 outfield shift here.
That's a good spot. There's nobody over there.
Trailing 9-2. Division 2 has put in 5 outfielders. And they still got their 4 infielders. Foul ball. Another foul ball. Ball. Count. And a payoff pitch from Shippey is hit to left field. One of the left fielders ought to catch it. 1 down. Now, Anna Case, who may or may not be related to Meg Case. Strike. Three and 1 to count. Strike. 3-2. Hit back to Shippey. Oh, look out. Look out. Throw was to the home plate's portion. First baseman reaching over, and Case, not realizing the throw was coming in that direction, kept on going. So fortunately, nobody injured. 2 outs, and Teresa Collins from Peru will step in for Division 1. Top half of the 6th inning. We have a Rouse's Point Village Board meeting to get to, so we hope this game moves along quicker here. They delayed the start, waiting for the press photographer to show up. Ball 3, make her a hitter. Let's keep this game rolling. Swinging at the 3-0 pitch. It's a foul ball off the roof and out of play. So Collins getting the green light on a 3-0 pitch. Ball 4. Collins will walk. And Saranac Lake, Sarah Brown steps in. Coach Zaran from Saranac Lake crouching down. Going down was easy. Coming up would be the tough part. A little gust of dust. A gust of dust. Stops the action. Two and one. Line shot, base hit. Boye will pick it up and run it in. Hard to get one in the gap in this game.
Batter from Saranac, Crystal King.
Crystal King from Saranac. Krista Shippey winds, delivers. Off the glove, base hit. Go to first, almost in time. Another run scores. It's a 10-2 game. Almost caught just off the top of the glove of the first sacker from Lake Placid. All right. Well, we got Saranac. So Wallenhorst is not here. Sarah Jackstad.
From Saranac, Sarah Jackstad.
High for a ball. She's the one wearing number 12. Hit back to Shippey. Over the first, 10-2. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Well, the girls from Division I caught on, and they're going with 5 outfielders. Surprised they're not going with 5 infielders, too. This could be our last half inning.
Two seniors in the bottom half of the 6th inning from Lake Placid.
Melissa Rafferty leading off. Strike 1. Wallenhorst is still here. She's catching. She missed her at bat, though. Must have been putting on her catching gear. 1 down. Now Morgan Preston will step in. Drops in. Base hit. Now Sarah Ball, the batter. Rafferty in safely at second. Hit to shallow center field. Nice catch. 2 down. I believe that was Collins making the catch. There's Krista Shippey. Ball 1. Two outs. 3-0. Runner at third. Rafferty moves to third base. 3-0 pitch. Shippey has a green light, and she will hit it to Case. And that would have been a gapper, though. Without the 5 outfielders, that would have been a nice hit. But it's an out. We're going to the 7th inning. 10-2 Division I leads. Well, 5 outfielders weren't enough. They're going to go with a short fielder and 5 outfielders. 2 short fielders, 4 outfielders deep. 2 short fielders, 4 outfielders, 4 infielders. And batting out of order, Kayla Wallenhorst.
Leading off the Division I seniors in the top half of the 7th inning from Plattsburgh High School, Kayla Wallenhorst.
Fair ball, Shippy should have let it go. She took the chance. Shippy said, I'll take the chance. Candace Kowalowski at the plate. Case will run for Wallenhorst, the catcher. Give her time to put on her catching gear. It's getting late here, girls. In time. Nice play by the shortstop, Missouri. 1 down. All right, now Abby Graves, I think. Hit booted at short. Champlain will throw to the through, and it'll be runner at first. Run scores. Zana McCory.
The next batter from Peru, Jana McCory.
Right. 1 out. 1 on, 1 in. It is caught by Tremblay, the short fielder. The left field short fielder. 2 outs.
Kelly Jenkins.
That brings up Cernak's Kelly Jenkins. Hit to second. It's booted. Reserve over to first. In? No, not in time. Close. Close play. Jenkins was picking him up, putting him down, and she just barely beat it out. Megan Lombard at the plate. (11-2) the score. Runners at second, third, 2 outs. Pitch was high for a ball. Strike 2. Count even at 2-2. Hit to third. Throw to first. In time. We're heading for the 7th. We'll get bottom of the 7th. We'll get part of it. We got to get out of here. All right, we have moved to make a quick exit. Michelle Boyer will lead it off. We're going to get the first 3 batters, and we're going to get out of here. 3 batters might be enough. 1 down. 7th inning. Jamie Mylan LeClaire. James Mylan LeClaire. Hit to 2 outs. Let's see how many infielders they got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infielders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outfielders. Only 1 pitcher and 1 catcher, though. Kind of hard to drop one in there. Rebecca Meserve, last hope for Division II. One and one. And a 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Hoping for a walk here, isn't she? We are wrong. There is another catcher out there. We're blocked out here, but there's a backup catcher. Oh, they got it over the 6 outfielders. Reserve is on. We got 2 catchers back there, 6 infielders, 6 outfielders, and Ashley Valente at the plate. Strike.
Straight, Jackie.
3-1. And it's caught. That's the ball game. 11-2 final. Thanks for watching and for supporting. Viewer-supported local television, hometown cable TV worth your support.
Section 7 girls softball senior game.